Jennings, and I'm the Education Coordinator for the Buzzards Bay Coalition. I'm here today at Round Cove in Fairhaven, Massachusetts, and we're going to learn how to quahog. If you've never done this before, digging for quahogs can be a lot of fun and very satisfying when you get a full basket of clams to take home.
It's such a treasure to come down, dig your own clams, go back, cook them, make chowder or whatever you're making, because it's eating the fruits of the sea. It's wonderful. And to have had an opportunity to have that personal touch is just amazing.
You may be wondering, what is a quahog? It's a local nickname for a hard-shelled clam, a bivalve that filters microorganisms to eat and helps keep our waters clean. The most important thing you need to know about shellfishing is that you need to get a town permit. And when you purchase your permit, the town will give you a map to show you what beds are open for shellfishing.
We propagate this area, so it's on a rotation. So there's this area and there's North Cove, and what we do is every other year we swap them. So I planted this area last year, so we keep it closed for a whole year. We put 600 bushel of quahogs in here.
Beyond a permit, you only need a few other supplies to go clamming. First, you need a gauge. The gauge will tell you if your shellfish is big enough to keep. To keep a quahog, it needs to be 1 inch thick at the hinge. So when you're measuring it, it should not be able to fit through the gauge. To carry your clams, you're going to need a peck basket. These wire baskets have a place to put a floatable ring around it so it can float while you're quahogging. So it's important to know that you can only take home 1 peck basket a week. So when you do go shellfishing, you'll want to fill it up all the way. Along with a basket, you'll want to get a quahogging rake. Some people actually prefer to dig with their hands and their feet. But if you're in deeper water or the water's colder, you're going to want a rake.
When you go along, when you're scratching along like this, you'll actually feel the forks rub against something and
there's resistance.
Yeah.
When you rake, you want to move in forward and backward motion. We like to call this the quahog shimmy over at the Onset Bay Center. When you feel something hard on the teeth of your rake, you want to pull your rake up out of the water, sift out the sand and seaweed, and see what you find. The first time you go, you may be pulling up a lot of rocks, but the more you do it, the better your quahog senses get. You can buy these materials at a local hardware store or a bait and tackle shop. You can find more information about Quahogging Bay adventures and shellfishing permits at discoverbuzzardsbay.org.